now. Should have started streaming. Try now.
Oh, it may take time though. Yes, I see it.
Okay, I see.
Alright.
Let's see.
It's
Yeah, but it's different title now stuff. So I'll change it.
Yeah, you change all that.
But you have actually right. Man City versus Man United. Watching.
Someone with good internet. Robin, you have really good internet. Get the chat open on your phone, mate.
I can do it on my phone.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, Aguero's gonna.
what do you want?
Is that Lingard defending on his own box? Mate?
Wait, let me definitely listen
What
to
a
the stream.
challenge!
Okay. Should all be good.
Yeah, audio's okay. Could be bad, but
It's okay. It's okay.
our first
Yeah,
stream,
exactly, mate.
Let's go United. We love United. We do. Oh, United, we love you.
We don't love United. We love Jesse, mate.
My favourite player.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
Oh. Good tackle by Fred.
City are still on the break here. Oh, what a shit pass, mate. Can't be having that. Bernardo Silva. I think I might be 1 second ahead of you guys. I'm 44, 45, 46, 7,
Yeah, 6,
8,
7,
9.
8,
9,
9,
10,
50, 1.
Keep going, keep
That
going.
just split second.
3,
4.
4,
Like, it's not
5,
worth it, it's not
6.
worth
No,
it,
it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
7.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Good. Good.
It's perfect now.
Sterling, cross it.
Oh my god.
we only got one viewer, so someone's not watching.
Yeah, that's me.
What's Matic playing at? Get it out, you are lad. Okay.
Don't slip. Good, good. Bravo has hair.
See, he's no Willy Caballero, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not only looks, but also skill.
He's actually the shittest backup goalkeeper in the Premier League.
Yeah, I bet if Pep could have Willy back as a second
Yeah, exactly.
taken.
Wait, was it? No, it wasn't even Pep that sold Willy. Who was it? Was
No,
it Pep?
No, may have. I don't know, because Pep bought Bravo.
Yeah, what? Why would you buy Bravo, mate?
It was as their first team, I think, as well.
Yeah,
Supposed to
so
be
it was,
first team.
yeah, because
I mean,
was
just
in-
flopped so hard.
he was in the Barcelona first team, wasn't he? So he played at Barca. I remember, fam, he played at
probably,
Barca. But no, he's dog shit. Fuck off,
Is that
Martin.
foul throw?
Martin Atkinson, mate. This piece of shit.
What do you mean, Martin? What do you do?
Jesus Christ. Excuse me.
Oh, what a ball. What a ball.
Oh,
my
what a
God.
save! Oh my
What a
god.
save by De Gea.
Oh, I
Aguero
don't know
should
how
have
he's.
scored.
Yeah, he should have scored. I don't know how he's kept that one out. It's a fingertips reaction save from De Gea there.
Arguably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League.
Yeah, I don't think so. And yeah, goalkeepers like Kepa in contention, mate. No, he's having a bit of an off season, but
Matic just lost the
out
ball.
to Mahrez. 1v1 in Brandon
Shoot.
Williams.
Oh, what a save by De Gea.
Save with his feet this time. It's excellent goalkeeping.
Deflected.
But Man City
again.
keeping up the pressure.
Raping them.
Oh, whiskers wide
Corner,
of the
isn't it?
post.
So that's
No,
corner.
no corner. Oh wait, would it? Might be a corner. Oh, Aguero, mate. If it was Jesus, you know, the first team striker.
It was Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, exactly, mate. His
Or
specialty.
Morata even.
Oh, Morata's specialties. Those back
Yeah, it
post
was a
headers.
call, I told you.
Sorry, mate. Video quality is a bit low today.
Oh.
Short
Oh.
corner taken to the edge.
They
Rodrigo.
lost. Oh no, Man City got the ball again.
It's the
Man
story.
United
It's the
can't keep
story
hold
of
of
the
the ball.
first 10 minutes. It's all Man City at the moment. Man United not even getting a sniff at Man City's half.
I don't think Man United even left at half yet.
Yeah. It's questionable tactics by Ole today. It's a beautiful win by Aguero.
That VAR that.
I would VAR that.
Looked like a foul.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Hold on.
Come on.
Raheem Sterling seems to have been impeded there.
Come
The
on,
Man
who's
City
VAR referee
players
today?
are claiming. Hold on, guys. We have a special animation for
So
this
the
sort
Did
of.
he have the EA Sports badge on his?
That is, I don't know, 50-50 I'd say.
We have a very special thing for these nowadays. I would.
Hmm.
I think
It's
we're
a
gonna have to.
50-50.
I think we're gonna have to bring in our specialist,
Yeah.
Damien Pavlak. Can we
Hello,
have
mate.
Can we have your opinion on that challenge,
Mate,
please?
Don't like it. Did not like it one bit. And is that EA Sports badge on his shoulder? What the hell? He's branded me.
Yes, he is.
I rate that.
Okay, VAR check complete, guys. There was no penalty.
There was no.
Let's hide that.
There's no guys.
Okay. There will be guys, wait. There will be guys eventually.
There will. Don't worry.
Too many, man. Too many, man.
Too many, man. Too many.
Don't worry. When Man City go 1-0 up, mate, that's when all the man gonna be flooding in, mate. Oh.
Oh, ref.
Come on, that's.
How? What a dive by.
Just,
Well, I don't know who that is. Fred.
Yeah, obviously it's Fred, mate.
Big up
He
Fred.
loves the floor.
Yeah, pick him up.
No one loves the floor more than Jack Grealish, mate. That guy on the floor have a special bond. It's like a covalent
Yeah,
bond,
no.
mate. Can't break them two apart.
Yeah. That very high binding
Yeah,
energy
exactly.
between them.
Pancake.
There was actually anode and cathode in our physics test today.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh.
High press from Man
Ooh.
City here,
Oh,
winning
oh,
the ball
oh,
back
Sloppy pass by Luke Shaw.
every chance they get. They're winning the ball back.
I actually can't remember a single United pass so far.
It's been
This is how bad it is. Oh, clumsy from Jesse Lingard.
When is it not clumsy from Jesse Lingard?
He's trying to move us.
Quite evidently, his tier of opposition is League One and below.
Ooh. Bravo's pissing about a bit.
It's alright, mate. It's alright. When you got Jesse Lingard and Mason Greenwood pressing you, it's not much of a threat.
Oh, finally, Man United keeping the ball.
Doing the passing, mate.
Stringing a couple passes together. It's in the back with Harry Maguire. Plays it out wide to Lindelof. Looking to drive forward. No options.
Fine. Oh,
Ah,
it's out for a throw to Man United.
off.
He looks like some drill rapper, bro.
I'm not sure that's very appropriate for this show. That's the late.
You can't see it, bro. You can only hear our voice.
That's the late soccer AM show, mate. Or the late
That's the
football
PM,
AM show.
mate.
Yeah,
PM.
Shot,
Bravo almost getting an assist.
the shots lie at 4-0 in favour of Man City as it stands.
Sterling. Cross it.
Ooh.
Straight into De Gea's hands. It's coming. The Man City goal is coming, guys. Just hold on to your horses, mate.
Oh yeah, man, you had to give the ball away again.
Yet again. It's very nice music. Wish they could hear it. Oh, currently having some technical difficulties at the office, so we'll try and try and sort that out.
Our mixer is currently broken. So, yeah, can't have music playing.
And we can't afford,
yeah,
Yes.
music.
I can't afford the rights to
We spent all our money on the graphic design.
Man United on the break.
on the break. This is their chance.
Oh,
Jesse
God.
Lingard's free on
He's
the
on-
bottom left.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka's dribbling pass. Gives it
it's
back.
not-
Nearly falls to Jesse on the edge of the box, but Cancelo's there to snuff it out.
But Lindelof wins the ball back.
This is
Fred
good
switches
press.
play to Williams.
Williams has a little bit of
He's in the
space here.
box. He crosses to
Martial. Otamendi heads out.
Otamendi.
Jesse Lingard takes it down.
and
Bernardo
Silva.
clears.
Oh, no, it's City on the break.
Aguero being chased down by Matic. It's fouled there, in my opinion. Don't know what
Taking one for the team.
don't know what the referee has to say about it. Probably the wrong decision.
De Bruyne has 16 assists this season, lads.
That's quite impressive.
See if he can get another one this game.
I think he will.
He often produces in the big games.
Yeah. Unlike said Jadon Sancho, recently linked with Chelsea, but don't think he's going to be moving there this January transfer window. Move looking very unlikely. But I would love to see Sancho come to Chelsea in the summer,
Same.
alongside the likes of Ben Chilwell, Hakim Ziyech.
Andre Onana.
Yep, some world-class players under the scout of Chelsea Football Club at the moment. But it's whether Frank is willing to splash the cash or not.
He does have a lot of cash available, but it's about getting the right players.
Oh,
And also
it's fallen
Aguero.
nicely. Aguero!
Oh, what a
saved by David De Gea. He's keeping United in this game.
Yeah, I think Aguero should have laid it off
Yeah, he should have laid it.
to Mahrez.
That was nearly
instead
the
of
exact
taking
same
another
as
touch.
thing, fam. Like the actual, like Aguero. Did you see the way he took the touch, went to the right?
Yeah,
It was literally
Yeah.
nearly so perfect, fam.
it's Mahrez with the corner.
Doesn't even beat the first man. No corners in the Premier League seem to beat the first man nowadays, you know? It's very, very little.
Oh,
The ball in the box.
Headed back. Bernardo
Silva.
come on.
looking to draw a
Not
foul
back.
in the area. It's out to
It's a
Rodrigo.
shot.
And then
It's blocked.
Blocked by Bernardo Silva of all people. But it's fallen out to Raheem Sterling. He's got Wan-Bissaka in front of him and Gundogan in support.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful
Oh,
1-2,
bad touch.
but
Bad touch still.
it's a bad touch that takes it out of play. Goal kick to
another
Manchester.
SoundCloud rapper.
Goal kick to Manchester United.
Oh, he almost where he beat Wan-Bissaka with pace.
And no surprise
Couldn't
there.
quite control it.
Looks like a peanut.
Jesse Lingard.
Either
Jesse Lingard getting instructions from Ole there.
Yeah, I forgot Jesse Lingard was playing.
Not quite sure what he said, but I
Oh.
think it might have been something
He
along the
dropped
lines
it,
of
mate.
go out there and have
Swiped.
fun, lad. Go and express yourself.
Go have fun. Enjoy the game. Oh, Wan-Bissaka wins the ball back. And
And
Man
it's
City
one
have it back again.
straight back by Gundogan. The pressure is relentless. It's only a matter of time before that first goal comes. Once
Sorry,
that
lads.
once that first goal comes, I think the floodgates might open. It might be,
You know, Man United will collapse mentally.
yeah, they're not very strong in mental
I mean,
capacity.
if you're watching this game, you wouldn't think that Man United is the team that has to score goals.
Yeah. Yeah, defensive formation. The likes of Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw, Lindelof. Sure, you've seen the lineups. You're watching the stream. You know what's up.
It's 2 views.
Say wallah. Yo,
Are
hello
you one
guys.
of them?
Yeah.
There's
I think Robin is one of them.
3 of us, we only have 2 views.
Because I'm not watching it.
Oh, Lingard. Beautiful
is-
ball to Williams.
This is practice, mate. It's practice.
Can he get across in?
Don't think so.
Oh, Williams.
It's been forced back Brandon Williams and it's
Oh.
offside. Luke Shaw, he had to let the ball run there, but he's let it run out of play. Not bad.
He could have taken on the shot first time, mate.
Yeah.
There's a bit of space in front of him. Poor decision by the Man United youngster.
Sorry, he's still learning. He's in the early stages of his development.
Getting that valuable experience in the big games.
Against huge clubs like Manchester City.
You know, rich history.
As you guys know, Manchester City recently founded in 2006.
2008.
Yeah.
2008.
When
Man
they-
United getting a bit of pressure out.
Seems like the tide has turned.
Oh, it's poor from Fred.
It's Fred. Story of Fred's life.
Oh, but De Bruyne gives away his all.
Is that a misplaced pass from Kevin De Bruyne? Can't believe what I'm seeing. Put that one down in your notepad, mate.
Ooh, Matic spreads the play to Wan-Bissaka.
Misaka looking to take on Raheem Sterling. The roles have reversed.
And
And
Sterling
Raheem
tackles
Sterling
in.
comes out on top. No surprises there.
Oh, I don't, and Sterling gets the ball again.
Still in.
It's quite a battle there.
Yeah, oh,
Yes,
well,
still
Fred's
fighting.
got won the ball from Silva, and what a tackle from
Silva
Bernardo.
comes in from behind beautifully.
Oh.
Ooh, a clash between Morris and Williams.
Referee.
Yeah.
Foul to Man City, middle of the park.
Oh dear.
Chance for
Ole is not happy,
very emotional words from Ole there.
cheering his lads on.
Can only imagine what he's saying to his players in big times of stress like this. Some of the words may include, "Go on, lads, you can do it.
Have fun.
Break their legs.
Believe in you.
I believe in you. Remember, keep smiling, keep your heads up."
Most important thing is fun. Bit of possession for Manchester City.
Nice build-up play coming through. It's Rodrigo in the middle of the park. Plays it out wide to Cancelo. Horrible
Ooh,
touch from
somehow keeps hold
Cancelo.
of the ball.
He's won it back.
Oh,
Aguero's tried to
that
switch
pass,
play.
ooh,
It's very bad.
Williams
Switch
cutting
of
it
play.
close.
It's playing around with it at the back. This is some Arsenal level defending right here at the back.
Man United playing out from the back.
Doing an alright job at it until the press starts. And now let's see how they really cope.
It's back like with De Gea, boots it long.
Something that Leno should do more often, as I've heard on Arsenal Fan TV.
Yeah, I heard Arsenal fans are not happy with Burn Leno's distribution.
Yeah, certain Arsenal fan by the name of Troops. He's particularly not very impressed with Leno's distribution recently. And I quote, "That idiot should have gone long." But what can we do? It's only Leno who can make that change. Now, back to the action.
Ooh,
Man City on
France
the break
tried
here. It's a
pulling
4
the
vs
shirt
4.
but Silver breaks.
Aguero's got it in the middle. He's played it back out to the left with Kevin De Bruyne. He's beaten Lindelof. He's
Ooh,
taken the shot. It's high and wide. Not
Probably
very
not
good
the
from
best
Kevin De
decision
Bruyne.
there.
Yeah, he did have options. I don't think
Poor
the
from Fred.
counter attack wasn't fast enough. There was too many players grouped up on the left. You had De
Yeah.
Bruyne, Silva, Sterling, all waiting for the same ball.
De Bruyne taking it too much out wide.
It's cheeky from United playing out the back.
Woods to
Jesse Lingard.
Oh,
That is a
taken out by
wonderful
Good.
challenge there.
Jesse is not happy with that decision from I don't
Martin
know.
Atkinson. That prick.
It's not Martin Atkinson.
Is
It's
it
not Martin Atkinson.
Hold
I
on.
think it's Kevin Friend.
I'll get back to you with that information.
Martin Atkinson is the old guy. It's a pretty low tempo to Man City today.
Mike.
They're not in a hurry to score. They know they can just sit back. Man United isn't giving a lot of pressure.
Andre Mariner.
Mariner, ooh, I think that's a corner kick. Looked like it went off someone.
I think Maguire there.
Oh, Mara, I felt it was just on side Mara's.
We're gonna have to. I don't know if VAR's gonna have a look at that. But
It's a corner kick.
it's
It's
a
not gonna
corner
matter.
kick.
It's off Lindelof's back for a corner for Manchester City.
This
De
is
Bruyne to take it.
corners currently stand at 5-0 to Man City. It's a beautiful cross to
What
the
a
back
ball.
post. It's well defended by Luke
Otamendi,
Shaw
though.
there at the back post. Jumping with Otamendi. Somehow gets
Lost
there
a
first.
Hmm.
I think we lost a few.
Don't know how.
It's because it's a Man United game and Mark Goldbridge is taking all the views.
In it, yeah, literally.
When it comes to Champions League, yeah,
Yeah, literally.
that's when we get all the.
No, it's
Tell
two,
you like 3 weeks or something.
it's 2 people watching.
Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the show, lads.
Yeah, it's a wonderful show.
Make sure to subscribe to catch more
Yeah,
watch-alongs in the
subscribe
future.
again.
Let me leave a like. Big up.
Subscribe, leave a rating. You know,
We should
Leave a
change. We
comment.
should change the.
notifications on.
We
as
should
well.
change the title to Man City vs Man United, like free live stream or something, fam.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, trust me, we'll actually get viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be like, what is this shit to leave?
Yeah, no, they won't. We might gain a viewer, innit?
Grab a few, mate.
You know, we'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some watch time.
Okay, fine then.
Change it.
Yeah,
That I can't really.
me.
Yeah,
Okay. Would you want it? A free live stream.
yeah, yeah. And then
I'll be back.
change like the thumbnail, fam. To
To the game.
yeah,
Get a screenshot.
yeah. Do literally a screenshot of the game, yeah. Yeah, will Richarlison join Barcelona for over 100 million in this transfer window? you change the thumbnail?
Wait, yeah.
Still thing.
Nah, I changed it. It's good. Refresh.
Hold on.
Ooh, the penalty call there, no.
I'm refreshing. Like,
I
hello.
did change it.
Like, hello, refreshing.
Yeah, yeah, it's, I can see it.
Okay.
Doesn't show on the chat, but it's
It's there? Alright, perfect. Oh, I see it now, yeah.
3 viewers, I see.
I see 3 viewers. Hello, guys.
Okay, well.
Welcome. Sorry, guys, this is not a free live stream, but you can stay and watch the entertainment. We are watching the game. We can keep you updated with all the live scores as the goals go in, plus providing quality entertainment and commentary way better than the likes of Jermaine Genius and Alan Shearer and all those useless pieces of shit.
Gary Neville.
Yeah. As Wan-Bissaka. Oh.
Oh, a Man City on the break. It's Sterling.
It's Sterling. He can
It's
sweat it
1-1.
tomorrow.
Oh, Maguire comes back in time. What a tackle.
It's an excellent tackle by Harry Maguire.
That's why he is worth £80 million.
That is why we have 2 concurrent viewers.
Oh, yeah. What a great ball by Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh, I feel like I'm saying that every week.
This is just magical what he can do.
With
The
the
ball.
football at his feet, mate. Can work wonders to a dead ball. It's the same corner
Cross-wise.
technique.
Ooh, collision there. Otamendi and De Gea.
De Gea's down, clutching his hand.
He needs some medical thing.
Medical assistance. Oh, Luke Shaw, Brandon Williams is
Medical
down as well.
attention.
A little pussy. Actual high quality live stream, man.
Oh. Otamendi just got raped as well, just doesn't care. And De Gea's they're crying like usual. Just like against Liverpool when he got Damon get touched by Van Dijk. De Gea hasn't kept the clean sheet against Man City in 6 games now.
Oh. I wonder why. Well, he has the likes of, you know, Wan-Bissaka and Phil Jones in front of him. Tried that same corner technique 4 times now. Hasn't really come off for them.
They don't really have height, they can't
Yeah.
punt the ball in the box, sadly.
Ed Woodward recently attacked in his own home by
disgraceful behaviour.
by very passionate Manchester United fans. We don't condone that behaviour here at the.
Save, drive, stay alive.
Yeah. Make sure, guys, if you had a bit of alcohol tonight, do not hop in behind the wheel of a car. Our co-host has decided to join us.
Felt like it's
De Gea seems to be fine, ready to continue.
He's played a dangerous
Ooh.
ball to Matic. Damian Pavlak, as you can see, we've changed the thumbnail and the what's it called
oh, it's
title
very
one.
nice.
to
Racking the money, mate.
attract more viewers, mate.
Sell ourselves. Should probably, what am I doing? I need to make that thing title all capitals, I think.
Yeah.
It's very important.
I don't see any tags, mate. What's going on?
There are tags there though.
Where?
I'm buffering, by the way.
Yeah, my stream is buff. I think that's not buffering, that's the thing. There's no buffering symbols, I think it's the actual thing.
I got a buffering symbol.
I don't know, it's just paused for me.
Okay, refresh. And I think there might have been a penalty to Liverpool.
Okay, refresh.
I'm back. I'm muting this music. Shut up.
Okay, I'm back as well.
Yes.
Oh,
0.5 messages a minute.
I've got 33.55.
30. Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Okay, I'm paused at 34 minutes.
Okay. Go another 15, 14 seconds. Oh, Jesse, that one's going in a compilation. Get ready, get ready. 3, 2, 1, 34. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Look at this.
4.
Oh, Jesse
Jesse
Lingard.
Lingard.
I'm telling you, this man is
This, his confidence is
through the
off
roof.
the roof.
After that man of the match performance against Tranmere Rovers on the weekend. In a wonderful 6-0 victory. The likes of Harry Maguire
brilliant
and
goal.
Phil Jones scoring some absolute world-class goals.
Welcome to all our viewers. How are you all doing? We lost.
Hello.
Oh, he came back. Hi.
Hello, guys.
How are you doing, mate?
I can't add
Hey,
gaming
Paula.
category. I think I'd gaming category.
Oh,
Your analyst.
Change it to sport. Yes.
yes, put it in the spot.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh!
Nemanja
What about
Matic has
Matic?
banged one in at the back post.
Volley.
It's a beautiful
Man
goal.
United have some hope.
They're right back into the game. I'll be
Ollie's game plans
paying off.
perfect. It's perfect.
Manchester United leading
no
1-0.
offside. It was a bad header away from, I think it was Rodri.
Rodri failed to clear the ball from the corner and it
it
fell
was
to
Bernardo. It was Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva failed to clear the ball at the front post and fell kindly to Nemanja Matic, who took it beautifully.
Off the post as well. It's unsavable.
It is
No keeper in the world.
no keeper, no, not even Kepa Arrizabalaga is saving that one. There's just some things.
That must get Man United firing and believing.
One more goal brings them right back into the tie. Still not enough to send them through, but it's enough for them to be equal on aggregate. And then the tie is looking interesting.
And then make another comeback like last year against PSG with a similar scenario.
Similar VAR incident gonna happen in the 90th minute.
Yeah, hello to the 5 viewers. I'm Damien Paulak, and we got VJ Emmy on the mic.
Got Jim Johnson and
Hello,
David
VJ
Patak.
Emmy.
Yeah, hello guys.
So, pleasure having you in the stream. Tell your friends, tell your families,
Yeah, tell your friend.
tell your dogs,
Tell
tell
your
your
pets.
cats, tell your fish.
Get the family around.
Teachers.
Spread the news, mate. The brand new
Get your snap.
Soccer AM channel.
It's you have to change the score then on the
I
live stream.
changed
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
changed,
changed it. I'm updated, mate. Don't worry. Keeping the boys.
Tonight we need the score. Nemanja Matic, cracking
Yes.
finish.
Nemanja Matic is the goal
Lost
scorer.
2 viewers, lads. We lost
Yeah,
2
they've just gone.
You literally just saw this and like, oh, shit.
They dipped. Hold on. If there is one viewer in chat, just type anything. Go on, lad.
Say hi, mate.
Type Jesse Lingard, mate.
We don't
Okay, we're
bite.
down to 2 views now.
Fuck's sake.
Are any of you on the Rob? Are you?
Yeah, it's me and Robert.
I'm not logged in, so I
Are you
think it
not?
counts.
Oh,
No,
so
but it
it's-
does count.
it does.
Or are you on the video? Like,
Of course.
Yeah, I'm on the
yeah,
actual
but it
live
does
stream.
count. If you're on the actual live stream, but it does count as a viewer.
Oh,
So it's
No,
just,
like to
it's just
hello
me
Robin,
and Robin.
type something in
hello,
the chat.
mate. I'm not logged in, mate. So I
Yeah,
can't
I should probably I'll go on in there as well just to get an extra viewer,
Yeah, so it doesn't look
and I'll
fishy.
open out my YouTube thing as well. Get that up to 4 viewers.
There you go, 3 viewers. Come on, mate.
4 viewers now.
Not yet. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne with a bit of space. Plays it out to Raheem Sterling. Shoddy work there by Raheem Sterling. Ball just slides right under his foot and out for a Man United throw-in. The Man City press is relentless. Raheem Sterling's won the ball back. It's De Bruyne on the edge of the box. He's got a little bit of wriggling room.
Oh,
It's
Guerrero collects it.
just plays it back out to Gundogan.
Silva is running on.
Gundogan looking for a free kick on the edge of the box. Nothing given.
Oh,
And Man
good
United have the
defending
chance
by
to
Man
break
United.
here. Led
It's
by
Jesse
Jesse
to
Lingard.
Williams.
Williams plays it into the
Into-
middle.
oh.
Oh, it's intercepted by
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Thing, good comeback.
We did have a viewer, but he fucked off real quick when he realised got G-baited.
But he's got his precious seconds into the YouTube algorithm.
Here we go. It's Riyad Mahrez. It's 1v1ing Brandon Williams. Stun him dirty.
Oh.
Again,
Fred starting the counter
coming away with
for
the
Man
ball. It's
United.
Jesse Lingard. Down by the technical area. Jesse picks it up
Marshall,
in the
good
middle.
turn and bad touch.
Jesse,
He kicked out of it. Oh,
Ref. Jesse's
Oh, no foul.
furiously calling for a foul there on him. I think
I
that
might
was a
have to
foul
agree
as
with
well.
him.
I think that was a foul. I don't know what. I forgot the referee's name again.
Mariner.
Andre Mariner's thinking there. I don't know what game he's watching. And in other goal news, Liverpool are 1-0 up at the London Stadium
No, Silva. Ooh.
due to a Mohamed Salah penalty.
What a team Liverpool this season.
Do you think Liverpool will go undefeated, David?
Take Arsenal's invincibles. Yeah, I really do.
You do.
Think the only team that can stop them is Man City.
Oh, the
Just
new
have to
back
play
line
them
really
at
annoying
the
me now
Etihad.
because the symbols are the other way around.
Yeah. I see that.
It's a nice,
Yeah, we may have.
mosaic. It's fine.
Quickly swap the live symbols.
It's okay, mate.
Ooh. What the was
just-
dangerous from Kyle Walker.
We just
Ooh,
lost
scored
that.
a no
We
goal.
just lost that viewer. Saw the background. He was
didn't
not
like,
having
he
it.
didn't like the back. Wasn't having it, mate.
Gone epileptic.
We have to wait
Oh,
like 9 minutes for it to change now.
comeback by Leeds United yesterday.
Yeah.
Back on top of the championship with Nottingham Forest chasing the
Yeah. Also
top two
Fulham.
teams. For
Fulham in the race for a
lucky draw
championship.
against Charlton last week.
Oh. Oh, it's a poor touch by Mason Greenwood.
Ooh.
Riyad Mahrez.
It's on the right hand
It's a
side
beautiful
to
ball.
Bernardo Silva.
He's turned. He's played it Mahrez on the edge of the area. He's laid off Gundogan to Kevin De Bruyne. It's a goal! Raheem Sterling.
It's what? It's offside.
It's offside.
No, ooh, I
The
don't.
referee's
no,
called
He got
offside.
pranked. He actually got
VAR.
pranked.
Hold on, hold on.
He actually got pranked.
VAR check in
VAR
progress.
check in
Could-
progress.
Check out.
Look
Sterling
at,
with the
watch
goal.
the stream, watch the stream.
Oh, he's actually offside.
Look at the stream.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Checking goal. The goal does not stand,
Yeah,
guys.
no goal.
No goal.
Sterling was slightly offside. It would have been his first goal against Man United in his career.
Oh my god. We got 6 viewers now. They
Yeah.
just rushed
Hello,
in.
guys.
Hello, guys. Please.
Sadly, Man City
Sadly,
almost
yeah.
equalised.
It's
But-
VJ Amy on the mic.
Raheem Sterling's goal was disallowed. VAR had a look at it, and it was quite
Good.
correctly disallowed.
Sadly, it was offside.
Jesse Lingard's been Manchester United's most dangerous threat going forward after a very great strike by Nemanja Matic to
Man
grab the
United
first.
are attacking. Yeah. It's Martial on the
Martial.
left wing.
He's got no support around him.
Going
Best he
to
can
call
do
the
is
flag. And I
he's
think he ran out
it
of play. Yep, and it's a goal kick for Man
It's
City.
a goal kick to Manchester City. Now remember, guys, make sure to share this channel. This is just the first live stream. Got plenty more coming your way. over the coming weeks. Champions League coming soon. We're going to be bringing you commentary from all the big games. Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even a cheeky bit of Europa League if there's any good games. But, you know, we don't really waste our time on
Club
those.
Bruges against, I think it's Man United. That could be interesting.
Could be an
Bruges
interesting
actually
game.
almost beat Madrid at the Bernabeu.
Seeing if
So it could be a
Phil
difficult
Jones
game for Man
starts
United.
that game.
Be very interesting if United actually managed to win this game.
Yeah,
Be an
or
Aston Villa Man United final.
even take it to penalties. I would love to see a penalty shootout with these two great penalty stopping goalkeepers in
Yeah.
Bravo and David De
Man
Gea.
United full of good penalty takers. Fred.
Fred and Jesse Lingard, two of the Premier
Very
League's
composed.
best. Come the 90th minute and you need a penalty winner. So you don't take the likes of Lewandowski or Jorginho. You pick out Jesse Lingard. That might have been a handball there by Harry Maguire in the box.
Ooh, and the referee calls a foul on Fred, who's on the floor yet again.
Yet again. Loves the floor more than Jack
Back
Grealish, this
again.
lad. Now let's take a look at this handball shout from Raheem Sterling.
Nah,
His
sadly.
hand was by his side, Lindelof there.
Mm.
He doesn't really have a claim, Raheem Sterling. Just coming up to the 45th minute now. Referee has given 2 minutes additional time at the end of the first half.
Let's see if Man United are gonna keep the 1-0 leads to half time.
Pep won't be very happy with that. His team have dominated the first half, created numerous chances, but just can't seem to convert. And every time they get near Maguire or Lindelof or Wan-Bissaka, just seems to be there to put in the last foot.
Man United have been playing at 5 at the back means they're very compact in the middle. It's hard for Man City to break them apart.
Hello to our 7 viewers. How are you doing? Good.
Hello guys, good evening. You're joining us for the end of the first
AM
half.
show.
This is the AM football show. Our first live stream,
A PG rated.
not
To get your
PG
family,
rated.
Get your family in here.
This is
Pep does not look happy.
I've seen Pep look happier, but Man United with one final attack here before half time. Oh, it's broken down by Fernandinho. Oh no, what am I saying? Raheem Sterling.
No, Man United.
Oh,
That's
it's a
that's
sloppy
a-
pass.
Oh, that was a lucky bounce.
It was a sloppy back
Oh.
pass towards De Gea
De
by
Gea
Lindelof.
just about run like 20 yards out of his goal. Cleared that.
Top speed, Aguero was chasing down.
If he misses that and catches
And
Aguero,
catch-
that's a red card. He was outside the box.
It would have been game over for Manchester United. Luckily,
And
his knees.
if Aguero got a lucky bounce,
Yeah.
he could have had an open goal as well. It's unlucky.
Play goes Manchester United's way, and
The
should
goal
be
kick, it's probably gonna be their last kick of the half.
Yeah. And yep,
Yeah.
referee's blown.
1-0 to Man United at
1-0
half time.
at half time to Manchester United.
Only one more goal required for United to take it to penalties.
Is it? No,
Very interesting game.
it's not, because they only have 2 goals. Two
Well,
away
no,
goals.
I don't think away goals don't count in the Carabao Cup.
Oh yeah, they don't.
I remember Chelsea
Yeah.
Spurs last season.
Yeah.
2-1 and 1-0. Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and yesterday
Yeah.
Aston Villa, when I was watching, they were saying. Yeah. For those of you just joining us now, the first half's ended. It's finished 1-0 to Manchester United. A wonderful strike by Nemanja Matic from the edge of the box into the bottom right corner. Practically unsavable. By Nemanja Matic from the edge of the box into the bottom right corner. Practically unsavable. Hope you guys stay with us through to the second half. Second half coverage will be with you shortly. But in the meantime, we can fill you in with live coverage from the Liverpool game, where it's also half time, where Liverpool are completely dominating that game, looking to bring their points tally up to 70 points after just 24 games played. That is unheard of. Facing a West Ham side who currently sit in 17th place in the Premier League. Looking at some real issues.
If Liverpool can hold on to the win, they'll be 19 points ahead of Manchester City.
Their closest rivals.
I think the title would have to be sealed. They would have to lose 6 games.
Yeah. And I cannot see
Man
Liverpool
City will
losing.
still be 1 point behind, so it's just not going to happen. Best defence in the league so far with only 15 goals conceded.
If I were you
Damien
guys,
Pavlak, how do you think the game will end? What will the score be?
Who's winning right now? Whoever's winning right now, I think they'll keep it up.
think Manchester United will win.
Yes, they're gonna
One.
keep it up.
I would love to see Manchester United.
They've got some good SoundCloud rappers on their team. Destroyed.
They've got some good fashion.
Without the skiing and the four. They'll put some man on the spliff.
I would love to see a Manchester United versus Aston Villa final.
Yeah, 2 underdogs fighting for a trophy. May not mean much, but for these small clubs, you know.
It's just back to us 4 now.
We had the 8. I think got a like from someone. An extra like from someone. I would like to thank them very much for the support.
It'd be a lot easier if we had people in chat, you know, to converse with. Oh, there's one lad. Hello, viewer number 5.
Viewer number 6 even.
Viewer number 6, state your name and why you're here. And it better not be to illegally watch this game, because that's wrong, guys. You should not be doing that. But what you can do is stay to watch the game with us and some high quality, good content for the second half coming shortly in about 10 minutes time.
This Saturday we'll be covering some of the Premier League games.
Some of the
Got Liverpool Southampton at 3 o'clock on Saturday. That might be a good game with Southampton in good form.
Leicester Chelsea, mate. What are you on about?
Leicester Chelsea 12:30 if I can wake up for that.
You best be awake for that, mate. That's literally the game of our season, fam. We lose that game, it's over.
It's it's actually because Leicester are also starting to drop points here and
Yeah,
there, but so is Chelsea, and this could be the chance for Chelsea to catch up
increase the
to
gap,
Leicester, maybe get a third place finish.
which would
In other
prove
games, is Man United, Wolves. If Man United drop point, or if maybe probably would be best to have a draw because
draw.
they're
Yeah,
both on the
yeah,
same points behind Chelsea.
a
We
draw
also
would
have
be
Spurs,
perfect.
Man City on Sunday.
Just let Man
Another
City
team
win
fighting for top four.
that. Yeah, hopefully Man City just absolutely hammers them. Like literally like a 9-0. Oh, VidCon Fun has said Manchester United need to keep ball up, and put pressure on the ball. They cannot sit back, and fullbacks need to keep an eye on the wingers. That's true. Raheem Sterling's been having quite a lot of room on the wing against Wan-Bissaka, and same on the other side with Bernardo Silva and Brandon Williams. They're losing their men way too easily, and the likes of Fred and Matic need to step up in the midfield and really take that leadership and lead the press, because I don't think the youngsters like Mason Greenwood and Jesse Lingard are going to be leading the press very well. But I do agree with your comment. Has anyone else got any other input into the first half? Love to hear your input.
Yeah, personally, I think the fullbacks have been keeping the wingers quiet very well.
Yeah, there has been quite a few chances though.
Yeah, but it's very usually just crosses in the box that they have Harry Maguire and Lindelof.
Yeah,
Maguire isn't going to be winning a header.
he did win that one header at the back post in the early thing. Yeah.
It's traumatic. Yeah, but then they don't have really many people to aim at if they're playing five at the back. Not many players are pushing forward, sadly. Really, perhaps this way. I think Mason Green has been quite quiet in the
I haven't seen Mason
first
Green.
half.
So the Man United formation as it stands is a 3-4-1-2 with Matic and Fred sitting back, and also Williams and Wan-Bissaka sitting back, which leaves a counter-attack of Martial, Greenwood and Lingard. And nothing against the three of them, but I don't think as a unit they'd be able to break down the defensive formation of Kyle Walker and Otamendi and Cancelo.
Yeah. See, Kyle Walker is staying back for Manchester City though.
Yeah.
I think he's the second centre back, isn't he?
They're playing a 3 at the back.
João Cancelo and Kyle Walker, they're not pushing up very high very often. Making sure their counter is
stopped.
2 viewers now, it's set as well.
It's 4 viewers. Right?
3. Okay.
He's here.
Welcome back, guys.
VidCon Fun, big up. If you could subscribe, that would be absolutely excellent, please.
Love this support. Gonna be live streaming more games in the future.
This is just the first. Soon come.
First half the second half should resume shortly. Couple minutes. See if Man United. Just looking at the stats, Man United have only had one shot the entire game, and they ended up with a goal. Man City have 9 shots with only 3 on target.
That's a 33.3%. Shot conversion rate.
65% possession for Manchester City. A lot of it was just passing around the back and not very dangerous.
City has the habit to take fullbacks out so they can put Mahrez, Aguero in one-on-one with the
City has the habit to take full by.
They do that
Oh,
with De Bruyne sitting
Yeah,
in right behind Aguero. Meanwhile, Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling peel out wide. But I think Ole's countered that, playing the 5 at the back. So you have Lindelof
there's
and
not much
Maguire.
space.
Yeah, especially with Fred and Matic sitting deep as well. There's not really much space for Aguero to be manoeuvring in there. So
And it just becomes very crowded when Man City push men forward as well. Very hard to
yeah,
find pockets of space.
I feel they've kept Aguero quite tame the first half. He had that
Yeah,
one header, just a lack of
Yeah.
concentration at the back post. Excellent save by
They
David De
should have
Gea.
scored that. Yeah.
Yeah, feels Tammy Abraham would have been a goal, but who am I to chat about Aguero's heading abilities?
See, looking at Manchester City's lineups, they're playing 4 attacking midfielders
Yeah,
behind Aguero. So it looks like they're really going for it. They haven't really created much, sadly.
am I right in saying that the Carabao Cup goes straight to a penalty shootout?
I think you are. Wait, is it?
Because
If it is, then that's very disappointing. Aston Villa scored that goal yesterday.
yeah, innit?
Let's see. There's no extra time.
Oh,
Yep, it's penalties. If it's a draw, I don't think there's any away goals as well. So Man
There's-
United only need 1 more goal.
one more goal. One more
Could
goal.
be a very interesting end to the Manchester derby.
Manchester United need a win like this under their belts to really give them that boost that they need this season.
Get the supporters back behind them.
Ole's lost a bit of his spark from when he first joined the club.
And had the best of season so far. Mostly benefiting in the Premier League due to poor form from other clubs.
Matic needs to keep an eye when centre back is taken out by Aguero. Yeah. 'Cause it has happened once or twice in the first half where Aguero's been one-on-one with a defender and he's had that extra man to his left or to his right in Mahrez or Sterling, but he hasn't really found that out ball yet. Oh, Man United have made a change. They've brought on Daniel James for Mason Greenwood.
Do you remember Sterling's 1-on-1 as the centre backs got drawn out?
Yeah,
They allowed a ball by De Bruyne to cut the defence open.
and there was a wonderful challenge by Harry Maguire to get back, and that was a golden opportunity that he stopped.
Great recovery. That was poor decision, poor positioning. Okay, the second half started.
Says it started for you.
Yeah, I'm already on the watching
Yeah.
it.
No, it started. Yep.
Do I need to pause?
Yeah, you need to pause.
Okay.
I'll
45-20.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm buffering.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, just restarted the second half. Why?
Right, do I need to pause again?
Let me see. Let me refresh. It's not really working right now.
See, early attempt by Man City to create something, but was well defended by Man United.
Having some technical issues here.
Nothing's serious happening. Man City just keeping hold of the possessions. Ooh, what a challenge by Jesse Lingard, but Man City have it again, and it's almost a great pass by De Bruyne to Mahrez, but Maguire cuts out, and it's a foul on Maguire.
Come on, please, man. It's taking the piss now. Why is this not working? Alright, let me try a different thing. Different VIP box.
Damien had a chat with 9 milli, my guy.
Should not make the way upside out loud.
No, I didn't. Okay, I'm back on the stream.
What time?
47, 48, 9, 50.
47, 29, 30.
Yeah, I need a pause. Okay. It's a very dangerous free kick for Manchester United.
Yeah, this is how they scored the first goal, so will we see a repeat?
55.
Ole needs time, no one can be Sir Alex. We need to forget that we need a new journey and blank expectations. If we keep dwelling on the past, it would be like Liverpool of 90s. Yeah, but it's true. Remember, Liverpool haven't won a title in 30 years. And now Klopp has been given time, and he has
It's
made them
transformed
probably
Liverpool.
the best team in Europe.
Yeah, what's your
So,
time,
yeah,
fam?
Ole needs a couple of transfer windows,
Yeah, what's your time? What's the time?
in my opinion, to get some more players like Bruno Fernandes, whose deal has been
Recently
finalised.
completed, yeah, for 40.
So you
6
watch
million?
this free kick by Fred. It's a dangerous goal.
I
Harry Maguire got
told
his
you,
head on
pause
it, went
me.
off over the bar.
Told you, 55.
Hmm?
I told you, 55, mate.
I wasn't listening.
Okay,
Okay,
you're gonna have to
40,
pause.
35.
Yeah, I'm watching this
Wait a bit.
very dangerous free kick from Jesse Lingard.
Couldn't keep it down, sadly.
Oh, Harry Maguire, he had a free header at the back post. He's skied it over the bar. It's a very good free kick from Fred. Well, what did you say, 35?
Yeah.
Okay, 33, 34, 35. Okay.
Yeah. Got held back by the defender very well there.
I don't think anyone can quite match the Sir Alex Ferguson era,
Yeah.
but
True legend of the game.
Klopp's getting close.
Ooh.
If Klopp really goes for it in all three of the major competitions, the FA Cup, Premier League and Champions League, and he expands his squad in the summer with a couple of extra players in a couple of key positions, then he could challenge for the treble and match Manchester United.
Yeah. Consistency is key. Greatness. He has signed a contract till 2023.
Yeah,
He's got a couple more seasons.
in him.
Personally, I think he's probably just wants to win the Premier League and get over and done with this season.
Yeah,
And I think that maybe for next season he's gonna go for the treble.
no, I think what he's doing this season, he's literally he's giving everything to the Premier League to win it undefeated. So therefore, next season it doesn't matter. Like, as long as he wins it, doesn't matter if he loses a couple games. So he can rest against teams like Aston Villa if they stay up, or
and other promoted teams maybe
yeah,
get some rotation. Maybe they'll get some other new
Minamino would have
signings.
fit into the team by then. I'm excited to see what he brings to Liverpool. Still alongside the young Divock Origi,
Yeah,
bringing life to the
yeah.
to the Liverpool attack.
People forget, but it's only was it 24 years old.
24
Could
years
still
old.
become a very good player. I know it's a first booking of the match for Matic, the goal scorer.
Just hacked at Mahrez there, back of his legs. Quite a cynical challenge. Bruno is not the player we need. We have Mata. We need a box-to-box midfielder, Vidcon Fun said. I think Bruno could bring something to your attack.
I think Mata is old, so he's
I don't know. I don't know
he's not
if
gonna.
you personally,
He's not gonna be
Vidcon.
here forever.
Yeah, I don't know if you personally, Vidcon, have faith in the likes of Jesse Lingard to be creating your chances, because you do. I'm a Chelsea fan myself, and you do have the players up front to make a deadly attack, but you just need that one key element, like a Kevin De Bruyne-esque player, who's gonna string that killer pass.
Can split.
Yeah,
You can split the defense when you can't break the opposition apart. Thing
and
is, we need to give Bruno time. You know,
yeah,
can't just
adapt to the Premier
judge a
League.
player. Just,
Yeah, the pace of the
let's
Premier
give him
League,
some games.
the physicality of the Premier League.
Yeah.
But what I
mean,
think,
Daniel James wasn't particularly maybe a promising signing, and he's done very well so far.
yeah,
But it's true, Man United are very lacking in centre of midfield.
yeah, they do need to sign one world-class holding midfielder, a Kante-esque midfielder who will just sit in front of the defence and provide that rock that no one's gonna get past.
Probably someone young as well, not an old player on like big money.
Yeah. Man United with one of the highest wage bills in the whole of world football.
I think Man United do actually have the highest wage bill in
The whole of world football, currently sitting in 5th in the Premier League, 6 points behind top 4.
Yeah, I think they're 36 points behind Liverpool.
Oh, news just in from the London Stadium. Liverpool have made it 2-0. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with a right-footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom left corner was assisted by Mohamed Salah after a counter-attack. And it's a cross-swung
Free kick, 2 man.
But
No one gets on it.
No one gets on to the end of it. It's a wasted free kick.
The Man City fans cheering their team on.
It's quite a
Pretty sure
nice
they came
atmosphere.
to see goals for their team.
Yeah, haven't really
So
been
see if
as
they can
lucky yet.
deliver. Good
Vid
1-2s by Martial and Lingard.
linking up nicely together.
It's back with Lingard.
Man United just playing keep ball at the moment, trying to dictate the tempo of the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, Matic switching play Lindelof. It's now with Wan-Bissaka. Sterling tracking back.
It's with Martial now. Back to Fred. Fred looks like he's lining up a shot. Lays it off to Martial. Hits one. Bravo's made a
Ooh.
nice save there.
Safe hands, Bravo. Never a danger.
Oh, I think I'm ahead of you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
did feel.
I'm paused at 10. Paused at 10.
9, 10.
Okay.
Ooh. So, it's getting closed down by Jesse Lingard. Good work rate.
Vidcon, if you were Man United coach right now, who would you sign? Let's say your budget is unlimited, and you can sign one player who would make the Man
But
United,
probably a realistic signing, though.
yeah,
someone
not like
probably
Messi
willing.
or Ronaldo.
Mata's experience, we need a Roy Keane type player who can break attacks, who can be aggressive with too good. You're shaking hands, smiling, hugging,
Yeah.
the winning mentality is lacking. Yeah, that is very true.
Especially, and I think it stems from Ole. Just watching his press conferences and the way he treats the press with a smile even after losing to Burnley last week. That humiliating defeat. He said, I can't remember exactly. Oh, that's
Wait,
Man
because
City.
Man United lost it. So, but it's
But
good.
it's broken up
Matic.
well by Matic. But he didn't seem very concerned about the loss to Burnley, and I think
It's Verratti.
it's a Verratti.
So yeah, he's still quite young. He's like 26 or 7, I think. He is a pretty good player
He
in
is, yeah.
France.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne! Oh,
Ooh.
pings one over the
Try-
defence, but De Gea's out quickly to collect.
I think Verratti will definitely be an improvement on Fred.
Or Lingard, or Matic, or anyone in your midfield, to be exact. Do you think you should sell Pogba come the summer and reinvest that money into other players, or do you think Pogba should be given that chance again?
Would you, if you have money, would you keep Pogba?
Yeah. Personally, I would sell Pogba. You could get a
another
nice
yellow card. Rodri getting booked.
holding
Tripping
up.
up Lingard in
He was leading a
tactical
counter
foul.
attack there. That's Pep and his tactical fouls. Meanwhile, coaches like Ole scared to do tactical fouls because they don't trust their players not to receive that second yellow card.
The players, they don't engage urgently. They don't playing for the badge. It seems.
Yeah,
They're not willing to take one for the team.
it's what we saw at Arsenal under the reign of Unai Emery.
It's a good build-up play. It's Shaw got taken out by Otamendi. Good defender.
Oh, what a header out by Lindelof. Completely clattered Mahrez. It's fallen out to Martial on the left wing.
It's Fred.
Fred.
Tried turning.
This could be a counter-attack stemming for Manchester City.
Bad pass. It's Wan-Bissaka.
Broken up by one. Fred. Lingard.
It's Sterling 1-on-1.
Sterling's through. He just has De Gea to beat. He fakes it back.
Rounded De Gea's on the line.
And he's missed it. He's skied it.
He's
skied it. Raheem Sterling.
yards out and he skied it. Rounded De Gea and the three defenders back on the line.
He had Maguire and Wan-Bissaka back on the line. Raheem Sterling fake shotted Lindelof. Sat down De Gea, but couldn't find the finish into the top corner.
Still hasn't scored a single career goal against Manchester United, Sterling. If he can't score that, then I wonder if he's ever going to score against them.
Another comment by Vidcon here. You can see Roy Keane prepared for fight. No looking at other team, no smiling, no hugging opponents. Knew they are up for a hard game. Winning mentality is 50% of the match. Nowadays, that winning mentality is kind of hard to find, especially with social media nowadays, when even players
coaches to probably coach them very well.
Yeah,
it's true. I don't think there are many teams right now who are scared to play against Man United.
Yeah, you need to instill some of that fear back into the opposition.
When you have like smaller teams in the Premier League just showing up to Old Trafford and just playing Man United off the park, it's
quite embarrassing, really.
It's not like the old times,
Yeah.
Usually they'll park the bus.
Well, they were scared to come to Manchester United. Yeah. They knew.
Now they just play expansive football at Old Trafford.
They can win the midfield battle, and once they win that midfield battle, the defence itself is not really that strong, especially on a bad day when they're not working together or Maguire loses, concentration. But here comes Raheem Sterling again.
Driving into a box. Squares it.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka's clearing on the edge.
But it was tackled by De Bruyne.
De Bruyne's coming in on the left side of
He's
the
in the
box.
box from the left side. He
Straight into De
tries to
Gea's
set up
hands.
someone, but straight to the hair.
De Gea rolls out quickly to Martial. Plays it back to Lingard. He's looking for the forward ball, but no one is there.
Yeah.
Matic has been tackled again. And it comes out to Bernardo Silva. Finds Aguero. Manchester United holding a good shape at the back here. Everyone behind the ball.
Yeah. They still need to score a goal, remember, and they can't really find a forward pass because they don't have enough bodies
Forward.
up front.
I think they should just soak up a bit of the pressure now for a couple minutes until things calm down.
Maybe get them on their counter. Get Daniel James, who came on at half time.
Yeah, utilize some of his pace. One long ball through the middle, and I don't think Otamendi is gonna really stand a chance.
Yeah, doesn't have the legs anymore. I think it's like what you want is like, where's the pass gonna come from the midfield? There's also not much creativity in the Manchester United midfield.
This is where Bruno Fernandes would be excellent right now, or even a Verratti.
The Man United fans though. Yeah. See, with Pogba missing, no one can pick out the passes.
Yeah. You can see the difference in when Pogba's playing and when Pogba's not playing. Because there lacks that player in midfield who has that creativity inside them to stick their head up and actually find a through ball or a over the top through ball.
I remember it was when Ole started off as the interim manager, when Pogba was happy playing, fit. He had a couple good games. I think he was the top scorer for Man United even.
Yeah, under that free flowing football. But then people very quickly figured out how to counter it. And I don't think Ole's really changed much since then.
Yeah, he just keeps sticking with the same thing. There's no plan B.
Yeah. I've seen that quite a lot recently in the news, in the media.
Another comment from Vidcon. You can also see red-faced Sir Alex in post-match interviews. The anger, the player knew what they will get in the team meeting. All they need to win a trophy to win the respect of the team.
Hold on, we'll get to your comment in a second.
Oh,
Bernardo Silva's driving into the box, held off well by Lindelof. Sees it out for a goal kick.
But I don't think, because Sir Alex used to use the hair dryer treatment. What?
Care to explain? I have no idea what the hair dryer treatment is.
Dude, Jack, do you not know who this is?
No.
It's when the press conferences, like he wouldn't really, complain about his players being, shit. But in the dressing room, he'd shout at them.
Yeah, he'd actually kill them. Yeah. That's what Pep does. You always see Pep. You always see Pep in the interviews. He's like, "My team played wonderfully today. I have no complaints." And then he'll walk into the dressing room. Sit down, nobody talk.
He gets the sand over me. He gets the sand over me. He gets the top.
I don't think that's what Ole does. He just all smiles in the press conference. Probably all smiles in the dressing room.
Yeah, Ole probably walks in.
They lose the game. He's like, "Oh yeah, you tried your best.
I know you guys tried your hardest out there. We can do better next time."
And then the players don't strive to get better.
But hold on here. Fred's picked up the ball. He's leading the counter attack. Plays out to Martial. He's faced up against Kyle Walker. It's a left-footed shot, high and wide, from the same kind of position as Kevin De Bruyne in the first half. But it's the same outcome.
It's going to be a substitution for Manchester United. Pereira coming on for Jesse
Lingard. Oh.
I think he showed good work rate today.
Jesse Lingard's been one of United's best players today. But the lack of pace, I think, as he's getting older.
Yeah. Lack of bodies. So with him.
Yeah.
Couldn't really pick out a pass.
Ole hugging Lingard there. congratulating him on his excellent performance so far. We've now reached the 65th minute of the game, and still 1-0 to Manchester United. Man City ramping up the pressure though. Raheem Sterling with an excellent chance to put Man City level on the night. Skied it from 10 yards out to an open goal.
Still, that Man United one of 2 shots. Didn't really create anything yet. They're winning, and Man City just can't break them apart, which means still in the game.
Which means that Ole has actually done a good job today. I can see that they've clearly worked on this in the training ground. Maybe a bit too much, sacrificing the Burnley game on the weekend for a couple extra training sessions on this game.
Yeah, I think they're making some improvements. Yeah.
Yeah, slow but steady. I can see Ole in the future rebuilding a great Manchester United team. Here come Manchester City again. The ball's been switched out to Raheem Sterling. The only option he has is Bernardo Silva in the midfield. But even he's had to turn back and look at his defence for options. But Kevin De Bruyne again, the mastermind, plays it out to Riyad Mahrez. He's played it back heel to... Oh, Luke Shaw's intercepted that tackle beautifully.
And it's Williams kept it on, and Man United don't have people countering because there's just not enough bodies up. And
it's a poor touch by Williams. It's out of play for a Manchester City throw-in.
Yeah, it's going to be a substitution for Manchester City now. David Silva coming on. Mahrez.
Riyad Mahrez.
Pep giving him instructions. Probably saw some gaps in the Man United defense. He's telling him exactly where to place the ball.
I remember, I don't know if you've watched the Amazon series for Manchester City, the All or Nothing. I remember they were in this was their title-winning season, and they were in a tough spot. And Kevin De Bruyne had just come back from injury, and Pep was going to bring him on, and he pulled him over to the side. He said, Kevin, listen to me. Don't drive into the box. There's no point. The ball's not going to come to you. Sit back on the edge, and when the chance comes, hit the top corner. And I shit you not even 5 minutes later, Kevin De Bruyne picks up the ball on the edge of the box and puts one in the top corner. And Man City win that game, 1-0. It was a wonderful tactical play by Pep.
Yeah. Pep Guardiola is a tactical mastermind.
And that's the kind of thing that Man City have that Manchester United don't. It's just good coach.
No disrespect on still young, isn't it?
He's a bit shit
to
though.
for Manchester City.
Raheem Sterling again.
It's Aguero.
Fake shot. Lays it off. Back to Aguero.
Out of the box. And seems like danger's gone now.
Danger. Man United have all the players back.
Players defending.
Kevin De Bruyne tries to pick out the ball.
Heads out, and it's going to be a corner for Manchester City. I think the first one of the second half for them, I think.
Just puts them at
the
a total
69th minute.
Which
nice.
puts them at eight total corners for the game. 8 corners for the game.
Man United, not a single one so far.
It's another poor delivery. It's been the story of Manchester City's corners. None of them beating even the first man.
Probably the whole game for Manchester City, just poor. It's not what we used to seeing from them.
I don't know what it might be. Lack of motivation, or just
maybe complacency.
Yeah, knowing that you're facing a lesser opponent, one that's not really going to give you a challenge coming forward.
It's not the mentality they should have in a derby.
It's not really much of a derby these days. From a neutral standpoint, it's more of a Man City battering Manchester United every time I've watched it recently. but it's always good entertainment when Jesse Lingard's on the pitch. So even Phil Jones is also wonderful entertainment as well. I think we're gonna bring in our specialist now that we've hit the 70th minute. So, Damien Pavlak, are you there?
Yes, mate. Yes.
Oh, we have Damien
Good
Pavlak
from,
here.
both teams.
Wait, but it's a chance for Man City now.
Hold on, Damien. We're gonna have to stop you there.
Okay.
It's going to be another corner. It's a good tackle by Wan-Bissaka.
Okay, you can get your opinion in here quickly.
It's been a strong, a strong game for both teams. A good passing. Good
There has been some good passing by Manchester City in the second half,
That's it.
but not good enough to break down Manchester United's defence.
Yeah,
But
no chances
now that
created.
now that Kevin De Bruyne is on the corner, things could be looking a bit different. That's a better delivery. Ooh. But De Gea.
Walker's going to take a shot.
Oh, De
what a
Gea
save
with an
by De Gea.
acrobatic
Well done,
save
Pino.
again.
Beautiful goal if that went in. It's a good attempt by Carl Walker.
He hit that cleanly and beautifully. But Manchester United again with the opportunity to counter-attack, and no one is forward. They committed all 11 players behind that ball to defend the corner.
They're just passing around the back. It's absolutely no danger. It's pretty disappointing to see. This Manchester City are vulnerable in defence.
Let's see, one long ball punted forward. It's headed out. Falls to Kevin De Bruyne. He's picked out a nice ball to Raheem Sterling. It's a little overshot, but Raheem Sterling driving at Wan-Bissaka now. He lays it off to De Bruyne.
Ooh.
Oh, Fred's ankles just got broken. Oh, it's a
But
very,
on that
very...
first touch, he could have shot that. But it was like a perfect touch
yeah.
to curl it up right corner.
But I think someone was in his way.
Went again.
Oh, they're replaying the Kyle Walker shot here. He struck that so beautifully.
Ooh, it
The
was almost
swerve.
deflected off.
Yeah.
I think it was almost deflected off Maguire. If he got a touch on that, I would have beaten De Gea.
Yeah, that would have beaten De Gea. It just about saved it. And Aguero wins the ball.
What are they
Oh
doing?
my god, it's another chance wasted.
Literally, Aguero took the ball from like 2
From
meters in front
Lindelof.
of goal. They just dispossessed one of the centre backs and just laid off to Bernardo Silva at the clear shot, and he just passed it back to Rodri for I don't know what reason.
Oh, the
That should have been 1-1.
game should have been wrapped up 3-0 already.
And now it's Man United on the
No,
other
Man
end.
United with Matic. I
that
don't know what Matic is going to be doing there. But
And now when
now it's
Manchester City
breaking.
on the counter again, it's David Silva to Aguero.
Aguero's
He's got Lindelof.
one-on-one
He's gonna
against
take
Lindelof.
a shot and
On the left foot,
side
on the
netting.
side netting. It's good from Man City, those last 2 minutes. We're going to have a
The game
replay
was
of this chance.
really living. I don't know why Silva didn't shoot there.
Silva had a clear shot on goal, and he opted to pass back. Pep is
Pep
furious.
He's actually, he's
He
mad.
is furious. Oh. And
It's very
again,
poor
Man
passing out
United
from-
opt to play out the back. Even though
And they
being...
lost the ball again, and there's so much pace.
But Man City are not quick enough.
Sterling,
Poor
Matic
pass.
intercept.
Matic has by far been Manchester United's best midfielder. Cutting up play. What a challenge there to stop the counter-attack by Otamendi.
Yeah, and so, I know it's gonna be another substitution. It's gonna be Juan Mata. Vidcon, if you're here, got your experienced Cam.
Got
so
your
come on.
experienced Cam.
I don't know for who though.
We don't know for who.
'Cause
We'll be bringing you
They
that
already have
shortly.
Pereira's Cam. I think
They might
he may
take off
one
Fred.
of the defenders off.
Fred.
I think he might take one of the. I think he'll take
Oh.
Williams off
Yeah,
or something.
he might take Williams off, yeah.
Because now they need the goal and there's 15 minutes left.
I would
But
like
then
to see Manchester
That'll make
United
them vulnerable.
grab a goal late in the game and send us to penalties. I haven't seen a good penalty shootout in a while. I encourage anyone in chat to, share your opinions on the game or any transfer news or anything football related, or even politics related. You know, we cover the coronavirus on this channel as well. We do a wide variety of stuff on here.
It's wide, right? Huge range.
Oh,
It's Man United.
hold on.
Wait.
Fred has a chance on the
Fred.
edge. Plays it out to Brandon Williams
Yeah.
instead.
Sure, it's passing ground the Man City box.
But there's no real target man in the box.
And
Oh,
it's
it's
and
cut
they
out.
lost the ball. Oh,
Hold on.
is that Matic? What could be a second yellow card? It's going to be a
That's
second yellow
going to
card
be
for
a second
Matic.
yellow card for Matic, and
Man
he's
United
off.
are down to 10 men.
Matic has been sent off in the 75th minute for disrupting a counter-attack, clipping Gundogan. It was a silly, silly challenge. Lindelof had him covered. I don't know why he made that challenge. Stupid challenge. He's having words with the referee there. Not very nice words. But he's already been sent off, so what can he do?
Well, it's very. There's no need for that.
That was very, very silly.
No.
This is where you would
Going to be
need
very hard for Man United to get a goal now.
Ole smiling at the red card. Shaking his hand. Oh.
No, there's going to be much more space now for Man City to break them apart.
I think the best Manchester United can do now is just go for it. There's no extra time. Maybe soak up the pressure for the next 5-10 minutes and then give it everything you have in the last 10 minutes. And just bring on Juan Mata. Take off Brandon Williams, is useless. And just go for it. Go 6-7 up front. Play the long balls. Who cares? Just go for it. But I don't think Ole has those tactics inside him, so it's gonna be a bit peak.
Some good build-up play by Man City. De Bruyne.
It's Aguero.
Oh, Aguero got tag on the.
It's-
Okay.
was never a foul there. And the final change
It's
for
Luke Shaw
Manchester United, Luke Shaw.
So they got to go for at the back, and I think they got to go for it then.
Matic sent off. Man City nil.
Go again.
Yeah. Yeah, change the picture, fam. The picture's still in the 27th minute. Change that, mate. That's why I'm telling you. We need more mans. Why have we got a dislike? What Batman disliked it?
You can find your own Google website if you want to watch.
Exactly. Exactly.
You leave and kick you down. Kick down your door.
Hey, you best remove that dislike right now, fam.
Kick down your door. Or take all your bread.
I'll take your children,
all
fam.
your bread. All your bread and your eggs. Go run away.
Come on, I know there's some lurkers in the chat right now who would love to share their opinion about the game, even though you can't see what's going on. But I feel we've provided a very detailed description of what's going on,
Yes, mate. I think yes.
especially in the attacking thirds. Oh, VidCon's back. Welcome
We
back,
need
VidCon.
Good signings. We can go head over heels to sign.
We need bench strength, so
Yeah.
players can get more reps.
Yeah, Man United don't have a lot of.
Yeah, when you look at the Manchester United bench, no one really catches your eye.
Yeah.
And then you
I
look
agree
at the
with that.
Manchester City bench, and it's
It
still,
catches my
Probably
eye.
better than Man United's first.
yeah, exactly. Right now you have the likes of Gabriel Jesus and John
Big up, big
Stones
up.
and Edison
Big up.
sitting on the
Mama.
bench, just waiting, itching to get onto that pitch.
Cheating me.
And then it means that Man United's first team best have to play every game, and then fatigue can catch up towards
That's
the end
true,
of the
that's true.
season.
And look at what happened
And
to
the
Marcus
results will-
Rashford from carrying Manchester United.
Oh,
His back is gone.
I think Otamendi just headbutted Kyle Walker by accident.
It's a collision between the two Manchester City defenders there. There was no pressure on them whatsoever. Must have just been a lack of communication.
I don't know. He may have a concussion after that.
Oh, that was
Jesus
dirty
Christ.
challenge by Otamendi on Carl. I'd be a yellow card that one. Hold on.
Let's see if Man
Vidcon
United
said-
will do the right thing and give the ball back to Manchester City. Yes, fair
Yes,
play.
they have. We adore fair play on this channel. Vidcon said Julian Brandt, Timo Werner, Verratti, Van der Beek, Lorenzo, Pellegrini and Joel Veltman will be great. Well,
Lorenzo, Pellegrini is
yeah,
all young players.
Timo Werner's coming to Chelsea, mate, so sorry, but I don't think he'll be joining Manchester United anytime soon.
Julian Brandt, I think he only joined Dortmund this season, I think, in the summer.
Yeah, he only
So I
joined
don't
this
think it's
season.
still going to be a couple seasons, probably, unless it's going to be some big money move.
Yeah. Verratti
Verratti,
could
it's
happen.
PSG, but it's at PSG, so I don't know
So,
if they'll want money, though.
yeah.
How much money?
Does Verratti play first team there?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't think he does, because they play Idrissa Gana Gueye. I know they do.
Yeah.
That's
I
one
think
in the
People
midfield.
want, like, work rate, not
Yeah.
like stars, like,
Speaking of
That
PSG,
is-
won 2-0 against Pau in the French Cup today. The lineups:
Van de Beek is probably very hotly wanted around Europe.
Verratti
Could
was
be
on
many
the
big clubs
bench.
sniffing.
Verratti was on the bench
I know. And
against.
Pellegrini's a very good centre mid for Roma as well. He's one of the better players this season. Veltman had the unfortunate sending off against Chelsea this season in the Champions League. Which could have probably costed them Champions League qualification.
Yeah, they're out in it now. Yeah, that's peak time,
The
Sam.
Europa League.
That's peak. No, Verratti is a first team player. He's played every game for PSG so far. So
Wait, a chance for Man City now.
this is a big chance. This
And
one.
Aguero! And it's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Game over. I don't think he was offside, but it was very tight.
I think he was offside. The line's up. The flag's up.
I don't know. I don't think that.
Hold on, hold on, hold
got
on,
the
hold
VAR
on.
checked.
VAR check in progress.
Let's see the replay.
We're
Some
bringing
good
you
ones
live
with De Bruyne and
coverage.
Silva. And he's
Ooh.
offside.
This one's
I
gonna
think-
have to. We're gonna have to draw the
Offside.
lines. We're gonna have to draw the lines.
I'm on the analysis. Everyone get it MSP.
We're just.
I
There's
think
been a
that was offside. Yeah,
Checking.
Man
Yep.
United have a line.
decision. Offside. No goal.
Oh,
Oh, it's a very good finish though. Unlucky.
Oh. But it's been coming. It's been coming. But let's just hope that Man City have not lost their shooting boots after that one goal, and still have it in them to find.
VAR has been called off, so
They can't let the heads drop after that.
yes.
But Man City are used to getting shafted by VAR decisions, especially in the big games, like at Tottenham last season, cost them their Champions League spot in the final. That would have been a much better final. Manchester City versus Liverpool, instead of that one-sided affair.
very disappointing game probably for Manchester City, as they have scored 3 goals in every single Carabao Cup game this season,
Yeah,
and today not even one.
failing to even.
But they had chances.
Manchester United starting to commit the men forward to the attacks now. And Daniel James picks up the ball on the left wing. But he's forced to go back. He's got no options at all. Juan Mata ushering players forward with his hands. But he's got Andres Pereira's picked up the ball. Even Lindelof is on the edge of the area. Harry Maguire having a wild
Maguire.
shot there.
Oh,
But it's
they have
luckily
to be
fell
careful
out.
to not lose the ball here, because
They're very exposed at the back.
City defending in numbers as well, and Fred went past
Fred.
2 players.
Harry Maguire's been taken down on the edge of the
Otamendi
box.
taken out.
You guys are really behind.
Wait, did Otamendi, was he booked already?
No. First yellow.
No, it was someone
guys
else.
are really
It was
far
Rodri.
behind.
Okay.
Robin, stop. Stop.
I'm not spoiling anything, mate. But
Oh, that was a dirty
What
tackle.
a challenge. Well, that's a dangerous area.
Yeah.
De Bruyne, mate. he's not
De
very
Bruyne was not happy with
happy.
Otamendi's
He's not
challenge there.
happy. He's not happy. He's like, why are you doing this?
Idiot.
See, this is Fred territory.
This is legit.
See,
You're a sticky one still, mate.
if Jesse Lingard was still on the pitch, I'm sure he would have loved this. He would have relished this opportunity to find the top corner at the Etihad.
But Dad, this is Juan Mata.
This
This
is-
is what they
yeah.
pay him, like 150 grand a week for.
To literally walk around the pitch and score free kicks once a season.
This could be what a
Nah,
turn
nah, nah.
this could be.
With
if
10
Man United
men.
Can act.
With 10
See
men.
the fans, Man
I've
City
seen the
fans
future,
are worried.
mate. You'll not be happy.
87th minute. It's just turned 87th minute.
Actually, 88th minute for me.
Oh my god.
So
Damien
there's
Pavlak,
Fred
mate.
and
He-
Pereira.
Stop.
After
Close the
this.
stream or pause it.
Unfortunately,
Pause. Why you pause that?
I'll pause that. I'll pause at 20. Wait, hold on.
Full time though.
The energy full.
20 what elephants?
20 elephants, yes, mate. 20
Hold
bananas.
on. The free kick is about to be taken.
Yeah.
Looks like Fred's the one taking it.
Oh,
Straight at the
hits
wall. It's fallen to Wan-Bissaka.
No.
He's tried to play out to Reece James.
Is
Doesn't
not
really have
cold,
many
is it?
options.
No, it's a throw in for Man United.
Tell me when you get to 88 to 20.
88-20.
We've still got time. 20 to 25 seconds. But Man United now finally starting to commit the men forward, leaving maybe only 1 or 2 at the back. But Man City sensing the vulnerability at the back and pressing high up the pitch.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
Yeah, Man United players suddenly seem up for it in their last couple minutes. Don't know if they left it too late.
Yeah. Seeing as there's only 2 minutes left of normal time.
I don't know, there hasn't been many breaks in play. There won't be that much added time, I don't think.
Maybe maximum of 3 minutes we could be looking at. I forgot Martial was playing in this half. Hasn't really done much. Lindelof tries a switch of play, but Kyle Walker easily takes the ball down. He's picked out
No,
Bernardo
no,
Silva, who's
run,
one-on-one.
Come on, Aguero, run off him!
Oh my, look at De Gea, what a
it's
simple
offside.
save.
What?
What?
Throw in,
Foul
what?
throw. And
Foul
they've pulled it back for a foul throw against
Wow.
Manchester City, I believe.
How was that?
Against Manchester United. Oh, his foot was raised. His
Oh.
foot was raised. That is a legitimate
Illegal
foul
movement,
throw.
Illegal movement.
But that stopped a clear goal-scoring opportunity for Manchester City, which I'm sure they would have much more fancied than a foul throw. With Pep lining up a change now, John Stones looking to come onto the pitch.
So for number 17, I
Off.
think that's De Bruyne, is that?
No, it's David Silva.
Yes. It's De
Kevin De
Bruyne.
Bruyne is off the pitch. don't. I'm sorry, I don't support Manchester City, mate.
Neither do I. No, I don't. I just know the number.
4 minutes added time. That's being very
It's
generous.
a bit.
That's being very, very
Some
generous.
corruption, I feel.
It's Fergie time, mate. It's Fergie time.
It's not.
Oh
It's
my God.
Ole time.
Oh, I thought that would have broken the back line, you know.
No.
Wan-Bissaka with a poor ball forward, not finding anyone.
I think Man City are just gonna keep the ball away from
Yeah.
their own net thing. Half now.
They don't mind putting the ball out for throw-ins down the Man United end.
I mean, now Liverpool is also almost ending. It's 2-0, and yeah, there's gonna be another win for them. Number 23 out of 24 in the Premier League. It's remarkable.
15th straight league win, coming up to Manchester City's record of 18 from last season.
Oh, what a
Wonderful
lunge by
challenge.
Lindelof.
We love to see challenges like those. But Luke Shaw is taking the ball down well. Picked out Pereira. He's trying to beat Kyle Walker, but he just can't. It's out for a Manchester United throw-in. They're still
2.5 minutes remaining.
pegged into their own half. They finally tried the long ball up to Maguire, who's just been standing there like an absolute wallad, looking for the ball, but no one's giving it to him. But Fred's picked it up now, and he's got his head up looking for that long ball. Sees Daniel James instead. This could be a good crossing opportunity towards the back post.
Oh.
Harry Maguire seems to have claimed to be impeded there, but I don't think so.
Number 10 off. What?
I do not think so. Let's have a look at this.
Nah.
No way.
Nothing
There
in
is
that.
nothing
in
in
that.
that. Come on, Maguire, you're a big
It's
lad.
another change for Man City.
Oh, coming off the pitch.
Jesus coming on for Aguero. Not his best night today.
Did find the back of the net. Unfortunately ruled out by VAR again. You know, story of Aguero's
I
life,
really do hate Manchester City.
especially Sergio Aguero.
Just casually walking off the pitch, getting those precious seconds off the clock.
Taking his time. He had to take his shin pads off on the pitch.
1 minute left now. It's a Bravo.
Looking
Have a
to
goal kick.
boot it as long as he can. It's quite a good clearance out.
Jesus gonna hold up the ball now. Go to corner flag.
Wan-Bissaka, that is a
disgusting challenge from
dirty,
Wan-Bissaka.
dirty challenge there. That should be a yellow card given by the referee here.
Is that even a foul? I don't know. Can't see what he's giving.
Wan-Bissaka is a
Right.
dirty, dirty man, you know.
He's a shower, that's what he
It's a shout. Come on, play the free kick short, mate.
Yeah, it's 12 seconds, 11, 10 seconds left. And they're just gonna hold up the ball.
Looks like this is gonna be all she wrote here.
Oh, De Gea's gonna try quick corner, goal kick.
It's played short to Maguire. Out to Pereira. Pereira's he's
But they're
losing
playing
his
it
feet
back.
there.
Is Andre Mariner gonna blow his whistle?
He doesn't have the whistle to his
Carry
mouth.
on.
Maguire's still pissing about with it. It's finally come back to
Gea's
David De
gonna
Gea.
punt it.
Punted it long. Should easily be collected by the Man City defenders. Headed back towards their own goal.
Oh, it's a foul.
It's a
For Man
foul
City,
on
that
David
should be
Silva.
it.
That
Yeah.
should.
Ole's not happy. He's pretty upset. They had a very good first half. Couldn't capitalize on Manchester City's poor finishing today. I think some kid run on the
Some
pitch.
kid.
Someone's child has escaped custody.
Pen, mate.
And
Not allowed to kick.
ran onto the pitch. The referee's got his whistle to his mouth, but he
Well,
still
that's
hasn't blown. And Jesus has
Oh,
just about kept the
That's
ball on
outside
him.
these-
Okay.
It's already like, yeah, now he's blown full time.
It's full time at the Etihad. 1-0 to Manchester United on the night. 3-2 on aggregate to Manchester City after that 3-1 win at Old Trafford. The little kid's back onto the pitch again. He's ran onto the pitch again. Did you see him in the background there?
No.
I saw him
No.
sprinting
I
onto
don't know
the
who that
pitch.
kid is, mate. I don't know who that kid is, mate, but he really wants to.
Kid is an OG
Yeah, Ole's
gangster.
very disappointed his team cannot go to Wembley.
I
Oh,
think we saw more effort from that kid than we saw from.
from Jesse Lingard today. Carl Walker clapping to the fans after their great atmosphere provided.
Oh.
Alright, well, final score 1-0. Liverpool's score ended 2-0 to Liverpool from a Mohamed Salah penalty and a Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain goal in the second half, which puts Liverpool at the top of the table by 19 points and a 15 straight win, which is quite remarkable. So I don't think we've ever seen anything like it.
Thank you for joining us today.
It's been an excellent
Sweet. I've
stream.
been VJ Emmy on the mic.
And Jim Johnson, David Patak, and Damian Pavelak, your three hosts for today's stream.
Yes,
Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back on Saturday again for the Chelsea versus Leicester game and the Liverpool versus Southampton game.
And the Man United versus Wolves game.
Yeah, we'll be back for
Plenty
that.
of good matches.
And on Sunday for the Tottenham versus Manchester City game. It's an action-packed weekend, and I don't want you guys to miss it. So subscribe, turn on the notifications, hit that bell icon, and we'll see you guys on the weekend. Goodbye.